Welcome, School Management Team. Today, you will be embarking on a very important and confidential mission. First, you will seek to better understand the strengths and weaknesses of Scoot's biggest competitor, AirAsia X. Then, you will proceed to better understand the challenges and growth of the low-cost carrier industry. Lastly, you will be tasked to contemplate the current recommendations given to improve Scoot Airlines. The outline will be as follows. So, are you ready? Now, you must be wondering why is AirAsia X chosen as Scoot's biggest competitor? Well, the answers are right here. Like Scoot, AirAsia is also a low-cost but long-haul carrier, and it ranked 4th in the World Airline Awards last year. It is also heavily referred to the AirAsia brand, which is internationally recognized. Moving on, what are the strengths of AirAsia X? AirAsia X is very impressive when it comes to cost efficiency. As quoted by IATA, cost efficiency is critical for an airline's ability to compete and survive, thus proving that AirAsia X is an extremely capable player in the market, as it is very good at minimizing costs in all aspects while being able to fully utilize resources to maximize profits. Examples of AirAsia X's excellent cost-saving methods include digitizing the service delivery, where customers are co-producers and labor costs is reduced while empowering customers with information. The extensive use of technology allows AirAsia X customers to book online through computer reservation system, AirAsia X mobile application, as well as self-check-in kiosks. Another area that AirAsia X has also done well is facilitating the ease of obtaining information online. A Google search of AirAsia X can easily bring one to relevant pages. The search bar on AirAsia X website also gives a comprehensive and detailed list of information. With more information at the customer's fingertips, customers will feel less uncertain and more motivated to book online. At the same time, manpower and operation costs is reduced and efficiency is maximized. Secondly, AirAsia X boasts excellent aircraft management. It operates the Airbus 330 exclusively. This reduces costs due to minimization of spare airplane parts required and bulk purchases of equipment. It also reduces labor and training costs in repairing or navigating the plane, and allows a much shorter turnaround time of 25 minutes as compared to other airlines. Next, AirAsia X has a consistently strong branding. By being the affiliate carrier under the AirAsia Group, AirAsia X is internationally recognized and affirmed. Both AirAsia and AirAsia X's high rankings in the previous World Airline Awards are what defines them from other low-cost carriers in the industry. It also has a solid reputation with high emphasis on safety, and is known for a good track record of safety and maintenance standards. This results in high consumer confidence and clearly defines its competitive edge over other airlines in the industry. Next comes its highly successful loyalty program called BIG. Being one of the pioneers in the LCC industry to have its own loyalty program, AirAsia has been able to gain a competitive advantage by jumping onto the bandwagon. Its loyalty program has been in place since November 2011. Other than getting big points through flying on AirAsia, it has also collaborated with many partners such as P.S.S Bank, Citibank, Avis, and different branches of Hard Rock Cafe Hotel to allow customers to earn more big points. Although AirAsia X enjoys success attributed to its numerous strengths, it also carries several weaknesses. Firstly, it has low customer contact points leading to sales opportunity loss. Services with low contact points results in the company experiencing difficulties in wowing customers through services provided. This might result in lower customer loyalty towards AirAsia X, in which customers have no inclination towards booking repeated flights with them. Without trained staff interacting with customers during such processes, the company eventually misses out on chances to push products and increase ancillary revenue. Such revenue can actually be crucial in helping low-cost carrier increase profit margins. Next, AirAsia X also runs the risk of being over-reliant on technology. An example would be Navitire's Open Skies computer reservation system. AirAsia X heavily depends on this channel to allow customers to book flights and print boarding passes. Should technical glitches happen and there be system disruptions, AirAsia X must make sure that working measures are in place so that customers would be able to continue the booking, checking, and printing of flights through other methods such as customer lines. And not done properly, AirAsia X could risk losing customer confidence and satisfaction.
Now, let's talk about the challenges of low-cost carriers. Firstly, volatile fuel prices have contributed to low-cost carriers' inability to cope with the high fuel costs, which have led to an eventual exit from the industry. Hence, the low-cost couriers have to constantly develop cost-effective strategies to maintain the current price offerings whilst dealing with the volatile fuel costs. Next up, the highly competitive industry has also seen a high turnover rate of low-cost couriers due to the strong presence of a particular low-cost courier that takes up most of the market share. And thus, this has reduced the negotiating power of low-cost couriers as there's a significant increase in competition for airport space, rising passenger duty on top of the airport charges. Then comes the problem of manpower shortage. The lack of qualified pilots has very much affected the low-cost couriers as the pilots would rather work in a traditional career that pays higher. Entrance of new low-cost couriers has also worsened the problem as there are a greater variety of airlines for the pilots to choose from now. Moving on, the problem of economic vulnerability is prevalent as profit margins are greatly affected by economic cycles, where economic crisis can bring upon an unstable market economy, which may eventually lead to revenue crisis for low-cost careers. Next up, growth potential of the low-cost career market. Rapid growth in customer base predicted that Asian passengers are expected to hit 200 million in 2020. Wow! Next, the ancillary revenue opportunities are great for low-cost careers, such as the sale for Wi-Fi and the iPad usage on board, as low-cost careers are highly dependent on this revenue to gain profits. Also, more advanced technologies could be adopted to deliver convenience and safety through the processes of checking in, booking, and issuing tickets. Next, the predicted global economy growth would contribute to greater demand for travel. Sweet! By developing partnerships, alliances, and joint ventures, it is also a great opportunity to tap on other careers' resources to lower operating costs and expanding network. Lastly, the usage of eco-friendly fuels not only lower costs but also reduces the carbon footprint of the airline. So why not? So, what can be done? Hint, it starts with an R. We, the Scoot Task Force, are proud to present 5 recommendations for Scoot: digital marketing, direct marketing, partnerships, and lastly, manpower recruitment program. Mobile application. Offering new services such as checking in, seamless customer experience through real-time flight updates, and lastly, tracking users to allow for more personalization of services enables Scoot to gain a wider customer base. When a huge number of people download the app and use it, Scoot would be able to access their details and profile for a more effective targeting of marketing strategies. Moving on, Scoot can also come up with its own loyalty program through the use of Foursquare, as it allows users to interact with their friends and environment. By incorporating a reward system for multiple check-ins at different locations, users are then able to gain points and unlocking Foursquare specials to include offers that incentivize customers to repeatedly fly with Scoot. This would then induce and cultivate a sense of loyalty for Scoot. Lastly, customers will feel value added, as Scoot posts traveler information, tips, and facts of a check-in location in a city or country. Next up, Scoot mascot. The Scoot mascot could be a flying squirrel, as it matches Scoot's slogan, "Let's get out of here." Creating a new merchandise line and getting people to dress up as mascots to interact with potential customers, this would definitely generate more awareness and publicity. It also appeals to the young kids, leaving behind a memorable and lasting impression of Scoot's branding. Yay! Next up, partnerships. Gaining headlines are easy if celebrities come on board an airline, as this largely differentiates themselves from the myriad of competitors in the market. Another partnership could be with banks. Charging $200 to your credit card will earn you a free meal aboard your next Scoot flight. How cool is that? More advertising for Scoot could be done in places around heavily populated areas like buses and malls. This is to gather a wider exposure for Scoot's logo to the public. Next up, Scoot Pilot Program. We will introduce the Scootitude to attract youths and young adults a chance to fulfill their dreams of flying. The Scootitude aims to draw youngsters to work in a more relaxed but professional working environment, while still enjoying the benefit and special privileges, which would help Scoot secure a group of passionate youngsters to work for them when training is completed. Now, in summary, after looking through the analysis of AirAsia's X business model and reviewing the challenges and growth opportunities for low-cost carriers, there is definitely more room for improvement. By following the recommended suggestions that the team has, the team is confident Scoot is able to stand out among the rest and achieve greater heights in the near future. Now, on behalf of Scoot's management team, I thank you for your attention. Right now, let's get out of here.
Created using Powtoon.